Saltwater crocodiles are the largest crocodile species in the world. They're also the largest living reptile in the world. They can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 2,000 pounds. They have a bite force of 37,000 pounds per square inch. Crocodiles lock their vice-like jaws onto their prey and then death roll, subduing and dismembering the prey item. In other words, a saltwater crocodile can really mess up your day. This is the story of one of those days. Grace, her husband Adam, and sister Lee's backwater tour of the Australian mangroves is going swimmingly. That is until they cross paths with a large, hungry, and vicious crocodile. Now, they're what's for dinner. Killer crocodile movies are a dime a dozen. You've got Killer Crocodile, Rogue, Primeval, Lake Placid, and Toby Hooper's Crocodile, just to name a few. Blackwater doesn't attempt to reinvent the killer crocodile wheel, but instead create a compelling plot with believable characters, and then toss them into a life-or-death situation against a foe with a deadly reputation. The movie wastes no time having Gracie and crew getting treed by the crocodile. Miles from land and with no supplies, the three have to come up with a plan, and fast. Their boat is only yards away, but between them and the boat, lurking in the murky depths, is a cruel and horrible death. Filmmakers David Nerlich and Andrew Trocchi make excellent use of sound here. Every little splish and splash carries an ominous ring to it. Nerlich and Trocchi also give the croc itself an almost demonic presence. This is no ordinary croc here. This croc is cunning and pretty sick. The croc leaves one body floating nearby the survivors as if to let them know that this is what your future holds. At one point, the croc rises up out of the water holding a victim in its jaws and actually makes eye contact with the survivors as if to say, "You're next." There's a really cool sequence in which flashes of lightning illuminate the wary survivors and the waiting croc at night, and then we hear the bones of a victim being crushed in the creature's jaws. Though the survivors can't see their fallen friend being devoured, they can certainly hear it, another excellent use of sound in Blackwater. There's a really cool jump scare in which the croc jumps vertically out of the water and snaps its jaws at one of the survivors. It's not the kind of jump scare that's punctuated by a loud and annoying stinger on the soundtrack. And even though it was just a jump scare, I've seen so many movies that rely way too heavily on jump scares that are so telegraphed you can see them coming a million miles away. So seeing a jump scare actually executed well was refreshing. There's another cool sequence in which the croc rises up out of the murk between the boat and two people who are trying to make their way to the boat. And there's a nice instance of quiet shock before the screaming and thrashing and chomping begins. Blackwater is a well-made movie with likable characters, strong performances, and plenty of tense moments. The movie does take some liberties with logic, particularly toward the end, but overall I thought Blackwater was a perfectly entertaining and fun killer crocodile movie. I recommend it. As for this new Blu-ray release from Umbrella Entertainment, I thought the picture quality and the sound quality were both really good. I'd give the picture quality a solid 4 out of 5. I'd give the audio quality a solid 4.5 out of 5. Also, the back of the Blu-ray notes that this is a Region B locked release. However, I had no issues playing it in my Region A Blu-ray player. As far as extras are concerned, first up we have the making of Blackwater. It's 23 minutes and 12 seconds in length. It includes interviews with directors Andrew Trocchi and David Nerlich, actors Andy Roderita, Diana Glenn, and Maeve Dermody, and producer Michael Robertson. They discuss the challenges of making a film like Blackwater with their limited means. They discuss developing the story, casting the film. The cast discuss their characters, filming real crocodiles, and compositing in that footage with footage of the cast, shooting on location in the muddy mangroves, and more. We get 4 minutes and 12 seconds of deleted scenes, the theatrical trailer, and an audio commentary with directors Andrew Trocchi and David Nerlich. Overall, this is a really nice Blu-ray release for Blackwater from the fine folks over at Umbrella Entertainment. The picture quality and the sound quality are both quite good, and we get some nice extras to boot. I'll post a link to Umbrella Entertainment's website in the description. Go over and check them out. If you've seen Blackwater, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for exclusive live streams, get early access to videos, and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Become a channel member and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.